Katie Lukanich, Denise Brooks, Brandon Enderline, our officiating crew, and we are underway.
Edwards gets the rebound, and they are pushing up the floor.
Won the Southeastern Conference 4 years running, and coming in off the bench the last couple of seasons to put up some big numbers from time to time. Now in the starting lineup. Here's Raven, and
there she goes, gets a block.
So they've got a steal and a block early on, and now the run out for Edwards crosses over to
in the paint and then spray.
That was a Clemson team that set a new school record for three-pointers last year. It was full of games.
I think they're going to be a high percentage, high possession offense.
Augustaneda, shot clock's winding down again. Moore with an open look, and there. Moore.
Spot this year. She's really worked on her perimeter game.
Latson open on the inbound for lethal here at home, where she's won 87% of her games.
Sonsdale is the only person that's won the Naismith as a player.
Hines trying to pin the youngster down inside and goes to the left hand.
Excited as a graduate student, getting a chance to finish her career at Clemson. She can give them a real significant presence in the post.
Edwards. That's her first foul, and the three-point play for like they're going to get it off. Rose off the bounce, goes to the left side.
Nice.
Well, she's got a mismatch inside if they can find her. And the three ball for Cone to beat the buzzer. Got it off just in Clemson.
Yeah, I think she's the one player that cannot get in foul trouble for them in this matchup.
They got a serious size issue now in the lane. Latson will attack, and
without Hines, they like to make that high post entry to Hines.
Spin in the lane, tough shot, and it goes. So Johnson Matthews to the line. On ESPN, then Louisville Clemson
line. Coat right there, see Perryman step up the lane. You got to make sure that you pinch right there with Moore and Perryman.
13 in the early going.
South Carolina all spread out, going 4 out.
Edwards. Ooh. May have been a double dribble there. She'll get the rebound and the stick back. Game in a row with an injury. Their backup point guard. Good ball movement for Clyde.
Mia Moore really hustled under that ball screen to try to get in front of Latson.
Got a shooter in the corner. And that. See if they get a touch for Edwards. Johnson, mid-range goes, but
to your point early, Beth, down 4 starters from last year, even though they played for the national championship game. But this is where Raven Johnson's got to be the leader.
Johnson to Edwards. Joyce into the lane. 13-footer short. She'll rebound her own miss. That selection.
But you know what? That's Clemson's game.
Goes into the lane, all the way to the rim, gets the lay-in. With 3 seconds to go in the half, so going to threaten number 2 South Carolina on their home court. They're going to have to do better than that in this second half. And every starting unit, they were down a couple of starters with foul problems. Everybody getting involved. Tessa Johnson pulls up mid-range, count it. The free throw line, the junior from here's Tania Latson. Last year's national scoring leader while at Florida State. More Tessa, this shot. She's got 10 and looking for the assist to Edwards there. A Coat with the big time rebound. Edwards getting in there for another opportunity. Oh, Augustanete, they missed the roller on the pick and roll. Hines working down low. Offensive rebound for the senior from Scranton, PA. Former Big South Freshman of the Year and SoCon Player of the Year. Rose off the hesitation, scoops it underneath the cups.
Yeah,
got a women's double header coming up on Sunday. Clemson, Louisville, and then, but they haven't scored in over 2 minutes. See if they can break through here, and it won't go. 10 on the shot clock. Rose off the bounce. Off the. Edwards blocked. Makers right now because both sides are in a serious drought. Still a 10-point game. Clemson trying to cut it down and find.
And they can play over the top of this Clemson defense. Icing ball screens means SEC and field goal percentage at Mississippi State at 65.
She is 1 for 12 tonight. Meanwhile, Tessa Johnson got 8 tonight on 3 of 7 shooting. It's going to be an adjustment.
The loyalty factor and what a tough choice it was for Tania, but she's done everything that she needed to do. Dawn Staley has played. They started out fast, and then Clemson got a little bit of control of the tempo, which gave them a chance to stay in this. Just a single possession defender got into the second level.
Latson muscles that up in it. South Carolina gets a steal. They'll head the other way with it. Filling the lane. Look at the bigs. Latson with 10 points, 6 rebounds. Kansas City tomorrow at 9 Eastern. Belmont and Tennessee Thursday. The lob inside, and there you go. There's your double-double. Yeah, they will jump into a league game. Oh, the whip pass from Edwards. 3-0. It'll be the first loss of the season for Clemson. And Latson will add another block. That is 10 in the game. Attempts.
I mean,
you get in the fourth to seal the deal. And that defense really put the clamps on them. The big and 6'6" along that front line.
He's going to join us next week.